Hey everybody, my name is MacLean, and I am an ambassador for MTV's Mental Health Action Day. This year, Mental Health Action Day is on May 18th, and we are shifting from connection and awareness to action. We challenge you to take 1 hour out of your day to support your mental health. I spoke with different people about how they are going to support their mental health. Take a look. And something that somebody once said to me was, there's nothing special about you feeling this way. And at first I was like, oh, how dare
Yeah,
you? I am
yeah.
special. But what they meant was like, everyone feels this way at some point. It may
Hmm.
not be the depths that you feel because maybe you have a chemical imbalance,
Yeah,
but you feeling depressed is not a special event because
yeah.
people feel this way as well. You aren't alone in this. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
I had I came up with this phrase, and it might sound depressing, but it's not. I say happiness is a water cup in a marathon. It's like, so you're running, and you're excited when you start, because you start off with the water, then all of a sudden you get a little tired, and then if anybody's ever ran or done something that involves cardio, you start questioning, why am I doing this? Then all of a sudden you might think you can't make it, and then you're just going like, oh my god, I'm doing this to make it. I should have just apologized. There, all these things are going through your head when you're running, and then that water cup with a smile on the face happens, and you take it, and then all of a sudden you're, oh man, it's a nice day out, I feel good. I just treat happiness like a water cup in a marathon, and just hopefully that water cup comes up soon. That's how I look at happiness. I don't think it's a pure thing for anybody, unless you're just purely stupid, and that's a beautiful life.
Um, you were on a show called Undateable.
Hmm.
So I wanted to ask you a question about dating.
Yeah.
When you're dating somebody new, when do you feel comfortable disclosing that you have depression? Is it like a first date thing, a third date, like a 12th date when you're walking down the aisle?
Well, I'm very, as you can tell, open. Um, I guess probably once again because of my dad, I never felt shame in admitting like my things. But I think I have like if it's somebody I'm just seeing, you know, the date, I know right away, kind of, this is not going to work. What is she talking about? We don't have something in common. I don't see the point of, I'll try, but it doesn't work. But the people that I've ended up in relationships with, that's usually on a first or second date where I talk about something. I remember my last girlfriend. Hell, we just fell for each other very hard, and I had to go to Boston, and I said, fly out, and she did. Like, it's like the honeymoon stage of something, and it very new, maybe our third date. And then we flew home together. And I don't know about you on planes, but if I put a movie on a plane, I'm balling. So I'm watching Selma, balling. I've known her for 2 weeks. So this is her introduction to the Brent Morin life. And she found it endearing and sweet that I didn't care, to do that. It was aggressive tears, though. I got to be honest. Good movie.
So, what actions do you take to support your mental health?
Well, things are easier said than done, but the gratified journal,
Mhm.
just especially if you're low, just start your morning off with that. Some form of exercise. I know it's cliche to say that. Take my medicine if you need it. I need it, so I don't have a problem taking it. Uh, Also, it's very easier said than done, but it's so easy for me personally to shut off, phone away, not talk to anybody, not see anybody. I recommend getting a coffee with somebody, or getting out of the freaking house. Anything that involves something out of your routine, like a ranch in Texas, like I'm doing. It's pretty low last week, so I was like, I just need to get away and be with friends, because you don't want to be stuck with yourself too long. You shouldn't get to know yourself that well. There should be mystery with you.
So this year's Mental Health Action Day is based on action.
Hmm.
And we are challenging everyone to take 1 hour out of their day on Thursday to support their mental health. So, what action will you take for 1 hour to support your mental health, Brent?
I know what I'm going to do on Thursday. I'm going to feed goats and cows on a farm, or on a ranch. Sorry, they get really messed up with that. So on a ranch, that's why I'm going to be outside for 1 hour doing work. That's what I'm going to do, like a real man.
That sounds
I got
awesome.
scared of the goats last time I tried to feed goats. I got a little scared of them. It got a little away from me. So it's kind of like also a revenge tour of I got to make it up. I got laughed at last time I went to this place by never felt more like a city boy in my life. They just swarmed me and I kept throwing these little pellets at them, but I didn't group them. So it was just all over me. So I need to redo that. That's my Thursday.
You're not only you're taking it out for your mental health, you're conquering your fear. I love it.
Yes, I'm conquering my fear of goats I didn't know I had. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brent, for joining us for Mental Health Action Day. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Of course, anytime.
If you want to find out more about Mental Health Action Day, please go to mentalhealthactionday.org or mentalhealthishealth.us.